A male by birth, man by choice. If you're a man, then you need to stand up for the women in your family. It's your job. If you're a Christian, you'll say it's a man's job. It's a man's job to be the head of his household. It's a man's job to protect his wife and his children. But what do? We sit in our houses, the next door neighbor's beating his wife to death, and we go, really, again? We find a policeman? No, we don't find a policeman. Find an organization like us? No, we don't do that. Okay? So what I'm saying is the only way to change the statistic of 1 in 2, the only way to change it is if we, men and women alike, don't turn a blind eye to the woman who's being beaten to death next door. We don't turn a blind eye to the girl that's being raped on the corner, or the guy that's pumping out the 15-year-old, or the sugar daddy. As adults, we need to take responsibility for our society as it is now. Not look at the government. The government's not going to change it. The government's not going to change it. Your pastor can't change it. We can all pray, and yes, we should pray. But each of us has to take a stand and say, you know what, that's it. That's it. I'm not putting up with this anymore. And is it difficult? Yes, because you know what? Those victims, they're scared. They don't just leave. But that doesn't mean you can just leave them like that either. So we have to make hard choices. Do you know how hard it is to say to your best buddy who you know is beating up his wife, I'm sorry, I can't be your friend anymore. I can't be your friend anymore because you beat your wife every Friday night. I can't do it anymore. So I'm not going to be friends with you anymore because I can't live with what you're doing. Do something about what you're doing. Is it hard? Yes, it's hard. I've seen my husband do it, so I know it's hard. But you know what? Life isn't easy. And how are you going to stop that? Maybe if you tell him, hey, you know what? If you carry on behaving like that, I can't be friends with you. Maybe he'll think about that, the fact that how he's behaving is wrong. But he's never going to think about that if you never say, hey, the way you're behaving is wrong. So yeah, the guy's got a big chair. I can see that look of worry. Oh hell, how many times have I turned my eyes? Don't turn your eyes, people. And you know what, if you're not up for it, if you can't, if you say, listen, I want to do something but I can't, that's when you pick up the phone. And you go, hey, Celeste, you know what? My next door neighbor, but I can't. And I'm not scared. I'll come. I'll come. Because somebody has to come. Those people don't deserve to live like